on, fellow junkies, horror junkies 509. Kyle 13th back at you again today, you guys, and I'm coming at you again with another mask review, you guys, because I've been requested time and time again here in a few times. I don't want to sound like I'm that popular, but a couple people love my mask reviews from Trick or Treat Studios, you guys. So during my birthday month, October, I kind of pumped out a few $100 and was able to get quite a few of them. So I want to do those reviews, you guys, because you guys like to see them, and I like to make sure I do a good job. So, you know, I like to spend some time with the mask and, you know, see all the details and intricacies of each one so I can bring that to you so you guys can see exactly what you could be buying or if this mask isn't for you. Because that's what these reviews are all about and what they're for. I'm still hanging in there, over 1,000 subscribers, you guys, so thank you very much. This new YouTube thing that's happening in January, I don't get a lot of it. I don't understand what's happening exactly, but I know I'm supposed to be, whether my videos are for kids or not for kids. I mean, I'm just staying out of trouble for as much as I can, so particularly my videos I'm saying aren't for kids, just for the simple fact that I swear every now and then, and I'm usually reviewing rated R movies, so hopefully that doesn't cut off a lot of you guys from watching my videos, you guys, because I do try to keep them very wholesome. You know, it's not all about swearing and all that stuff, but, you know, it happens. So that's what I'm going to say. So let's go ahead and not bore you with, you know, the problems of YouTubers. A lot of other YouTubers are doing that, and that's perfectly fine. I'm just going to figure this out as I go, and hopefully I don't get one of those big nasty fines. So, getting right into it, you guys, the mask I want to review today, like I said, I got this for my birthday, and I'm an October baby, so let's get rock and rolling. So, what I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is the Trick or Treat Studios Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 Leatherface mask, you guys. And I've been wanting to get into this collection for quite a while because I've had the first one. If you guys have not seen that video, definitely look down at my old ones, and I will definitely have you guys check that out. I'll put it in the description just in case if you've missed it, because it's pretty old. But remember, recently I just did the one from the remake as well. So I'll put those both in the description so you guys can check them out. Because, you know, I love doing these, and I love when you guys come and check them out. So, this is a Trick or Treat Studios mask, you guys. So, you know, everyone has their gripes about their hair or their molds or something that they're not just doing right, their customer service, whatever. I haven't really had too many bad issues with them, so I am pro Trick or Treat Studios. But I'm not, like, paid by them or anything, you guys. So, I do call them out on their shit. So, getting into this mask, just understand that I will do that as we go along. So go ahead and take a quick up close and personal look of this mask. So here's the little tag for Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, which is not Angelina's favorite one, but that's okay. We still love her. So Trick or Treat Studios and how to care for this mask, you guys, if you've ever been curious what the tag is for. So let's go ahead and get right into this mask, you guys. So in this one, unlike a lot of the other ones, it does have actual real stitching. So this is actual real stitching. The mask is molded together, so it's not going to fall apart if the stitching falls out. But one thing I don't like about this is there's like random little knots from the stitching all over the place, and I've had to tuck them in so they're not poking out. Like here's this one right here. That is kind of an annoyance for me. I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to some things. And like when I got this, a lot of them were loose, and I've had to tighten them up myself. And my favorite mask prop stands is paper towels. I don't know if you guys knew that yet. It's going to be kind of tough looking inside of here. As you can see, the hair is punched. But all the little knots and stuff like that, I've had to tuck under, like stitching and stuff like that, to try and make this a mask that I really love. But it's not perfect, let me tell you. But, you know, I still love the sculpt of this mask. I mean, definitely it has the profile of Leatherface from that movie. The hair is a little bit silly and ridiculous, but I feel like it works. Me and Angelina, through the month of October, watched all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, so I kind of have a good idea of it in my head. I feel like this coloring is a little bit off. I almost feel like it's a little darker than this in the movie. I might be mistaking that for another one, but I'm pretty sure I remember being a little bit darker than this. But I feel like the shade is okay. As we can kind of go ahead and look at this, we got a nose right here, and it's kind of got like little hairs coming out of it like it was a mustache. We got like a closed eye right next to it, leading into his eye. We got another eye hole right here, you guys, with two noses. We got a couple ears here. We got like a mouth right here. And then we got like another ear over here. So I really think this looks really cool. Like, I love it when they actually do this sort of stuff. This one does have the molded in mouth, you guys, which I'm not a fan of, which potentially I could cut this out. Same with my 1974 one. But so far I just haven't felt the need of it. It has a little bit of this little gray hair coming out, tufts of gray hair coming out of certain spots of this mask. I don't think it's a bad look for it. I just feel like they could have like maybe punched that in as well, because I feel like this has been coming out since the day I got this mask. So, other things I want to mention about this. I know a lot of people complain about the hair from Trick or Treat Studios, but I love this hair. Like, it doesn't show like bald spots. I mean, like if you get towards the back, but on the top, like the way I move it and stuff like that, there's just no bald spots, and I'm really digging that. I really love it when they punch hair in. I just really dig it. Like, but I mean, you do kind of get strands of hair that comes loose, but I just cut them out. I mean, it's just the way the world. I cut it out, and it doesn't seem to make a difference. But yeah, like my biggest gripes being the stitching. Like, I think it's cool that the real stitching is there, but I just feel like they could have done a little bit better of a job. But, you know, we are talking about a $60 mask, you guys. So, for the price point, I definitely think it's highly recommended. But this is not going to be one of my top Leatherface masks. I still love the remake one way better. And as you guys know, in every single one of my Trick or Treat Studios mask reviews, I always put this bad boy on, and so you can see it in action. So, let's go ahead and do that right now. Holy cow. That's a pretty sweet comb over. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it's pretty sweet. Alright, you guys. So here we come. Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, Leatherface. Horror Junkies 519 style, baby. Yeah, baby. I don't know if you guys have seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 recently, but Leatherface is kind of a horn dog in this movie. He's all like sticking his tongue out and just like being a little pervert, and I just freaking love it. But, I mean, just look at that. Just doing typical Leatherface stuff. Let's just see here. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. You gotta see the mask in action, you guys. That's why I do this. And if you guys don't hear a word I'm saying, I thoroughly apologize. As you can see, the hair is very Charlie's Angels-ish. Like, you know, they pulled off the bike helmets and they did the... You can do that in this mask. So if that's something you need, it's here for you. All right. Whew. Don't you just love how hot and warm it gets in masks? I actually kind of do. It's weird, but I will live with it. All right, you guys. So, let's prop this back on its little mask stand. And we'll go over, you guys. So, overall sculpting. Very, very happy with it. But one downfall on it is the real stitching. It was kind of a hassle. Kind of a little bit of a do-it-yourself job if you get this and the stitching's a little bit loose. And if you have like a bunch of knots like that, as you can see, I kind of tucked that one. That's kind of what I did on the inside of the mask, just so I didn't have like knots sticking out all over the place and a bunch of loose thread going through, like leather thread. I mean, that's just a little bit of a do-it-yourself job if you want this mask to be kind of a little bit more what you're looking for. I mean, down here, this stitching is all painted on, and I'm okay with that because it does give the overall appearance, and I'm happy with that. But moving on, like I said, the sculpting, the stitching being the downfall. I think the hair is awesome. I can't say enough about it. I think it's great. Is it completely movie accurate? I don't know. Like, it's a movie. He's always moving around, so he doesn't really have like a specific hairdo, I guess. But getting into these little tufts of hair right here, I do really wish those were punched in because I feel like eventually those are going to be completely gone. But the whole overall profile of this mask, you know, I really do see Leatherface from Part 2 in this. And I really think they killed it with all the little body parts, you know, strung all over throughout the mask. And I just feel like it overall looks really great, you guys. So I'm really stoked about this mask, you guys. Very happy to add this one to my collection. very happy to add some more of the other ones because I think this collection is top notch. And now that, like, for now, I pretty much have my Michael Myers collection done, I'm focusing on this one. And after that one, I want to get into the Freddy mask collection. So those will be coming eventually. So, but, you know, it's the holiday season, so, you know, I'm trying not to spend all my money on myself for once. So, you guys, that's going to be my review on this mask. So, let me just go ahead and finish it instead of I just blow this video. So, sculpting is great. This real stitching is cool, but like I said, kind of a little bit of a hassle when you first get it. I haven't had issues with it since I kind of fixed it up. Hair on point. The profile of the mask, so it overall looks really great, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and give this a solid 7. I'm only giving it a lower rating, a little bit lower than I normally do because the stitching was a little bit of a hassle when you first get it. If it was still a hassle, it'd be a lot lower. But it's not. Once I got everything tucked and tightened up, I love this mask a lot more. So I do highly recommend this mask, but just be prepared for you having to do some small little tweaks to make you happy with it. Unless you're one of those people that completely rehaul the mask, then you're gonna have work to do either way. So I mean, I guess it's up to you on how much work you want to put into these. But I really feel like these are great masks. I highly recommend them, you guys. So that's gonna do it for my review on Trick or Treat Studios, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 Leatherface mask, you guys. I really love it, you guys. Like I said, I didn't love it at first because I had to fix all the stitching, but I do love it. I give it a 7 out of 10, and that is my rating for this one. I do still give this mask a solid... My groovy button, you guys. This is certified groovy, you guys. I love it. So that's going to do it for me on this review, guys. Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13 signing out. Just until next time, you guys already know it. I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. And I hope you guys are having a pretty good December. Hope you guys get a lot of horror stuff for Christmas or whatever you guys want to do for Christmas. I'm hoping for a nice haul of movies. I've been giving out Christmas lists to people who want to buy me stuff, and it's all got horror on it. I'm going through an upgrade phase right now, so I'm going to be upgrading a lot of my movies I already have, but I'm on the hunt for special features. I'm only upgrading if they have really cool special features, so that's what you'll be seeing on the next update, you guys. Alright, you guys, so that's going to do it for me. I really need to cut this video before it goes on forever. And you guys, have a killer day.